Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you a collective haul. It's quite big. I have been charity shopping and car boot sales, and there's so much on my table that I need to put away. I've been wanting to do this, but it was like a collection of everything. So I thought it would be good to show you it. I'll tell you where I got it and how much, if I remember it was. If it's got the price on, I will let you know. I've literally got bits all around me, so bear with me. Some of it was in use, so of course I've had to drag it off places and move things around. So without further ado, let's just get into it. So the first things I want to show you, by the way, were actually off eBay, and they took a little while to come. So I love the rattan style, and I've just painted my wall blue, and I wanted some rattan sort of wall hangings, and there were these rattan leaves. I think I paid £25 for the 3 of them, which is quite expensive really, but I just loved them. They're very unique. I don't know how to hang them at the minute, but I will do. There's 3. There's a small one, you can see. It's not even that small. There's a small, I need to work out where to put them. A medium, they're in such good condition as well, but they're very delicate, and a large. So I need to work out where to put them and how, but I really love those. So I thought I'd start it off with that because that isn't quite car boot. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick things at random. First of all, I saw these on a stall for £1 for the 2. I thought I might spray paint them. I really like that they're quite small vases. They look like thingy leaves, don't they? I actually really liked this one, but she said they came as a pair, so I just took them both. I thought they were lovely. So I don't know why they come as a pair. They're completely different colours. Anyway, I think I might spray paint this one. I do like the style of this one. So I will figure out what to put in those, and I will put them somewhere. I may go gold. Don't know yet. Let me know what you think. There's so much, so I apologise. Let's continue with the vase thing, because I've already... Oh, if you look on my Instagram, which is at Leah XL, I do put pictures up quite a lot of how my house is going. So I saw this vase in a charity shop, and I was like, I love it, but I don't know if I love it. So I didn't buy it at the time. I went back in the charity shop recently and it was still there. It was £8, and I thought, you know what? I'm looking for something for my pussy willow, and I feel like, I feel like this is the vase, and it actually looks so nice in the living room. It goes really, really well. My living room's pretty eclectic, but it's lovely. It's ceramic. It doesn't say where it's from, but it's quite well made. I really like that. So, oh, it's very heavy. I'm just gonna pop that there. Oh. Okay, so I was just keeping on a theme there, I guess. There isn't really much theme to go with these ones. Okay, so I was in a charity shop. Was I in a charity shop? Yes, I was in a charity shop, and I spotted these 3 bowls. How gorgeous are these? So the theme in my dining room, living room and kitchen, it's not a theme, it's just a running colour, is this blue. Although nothing's particularly blue, the cupboards in my kitchen are, it's this blue. Even my t-shirt goes quite well with this theme, doesn't it? And I saw these and I thought, they're gorgeous. Picked them up, and I think they were £2 for the 3 bowls. Oh, nearly. Picked up the first one, looked on the back. Oliver Bonas. Oliver Bonas. Look at them, they're so nice. So I have these in my kitchen because they go really well. They may work their way into here, I don't know yet. How gorgeous is this little trio of bowls? And I have a feeling I paid £2 for them, but I think they were about 25 quid originally for the 3. Look at that, how nice are they? What a good find. I love stuff like that. I love it when you find a designer. I said it like that because I don't know if it is designer. Is it designer? I don't know. okay, there's so much to show you. Okay, this is to my left. So I picked up a couple of jars, 95 pence each. I love a good jar. Why can't I get that out? Oh, hold on a second. Here we go. I'll show you all the jars, in fact. Okay. I don't know if I showed you this one already. I may have done. So this, I've actually now labelled it up. These are soda crystals. And this was £2.50. I haven't actually taken the label off yet. But I love the look of this jar with the cork top. It's beautiful. And it looks so nice in the kitchen. I'm getting a little wooden scoop so that goes with it. I did buy a gold one and it was just an ice scoop. So it was a bit of a fail because it needed to be a lot smaller. So the other jars I bought, they were 95 pence each. They didn't actually have a price on when I went up to the thing. I don't know why, but for some reason I didn't notice that they didn't match. So this one has a octagon, yeah, it's an octagon lid, but it's completely round. And this one has an octagon lid, but it's octagon. So I don't know whether the lids fit, so it doesn't really matter. So this has currently got bath salts in, and it goes in my bathroom. And again, I'm waiting for one of those little scoops to use. These are Epsom salts with lavender, jasmine, and verilium. Sure, that's what was in there. Smell delightful. It's for sleep and relaxation, and I just really, really love that in my bathroom. This one at the moment is empty, but I've just washed it because it's going to have food stuff in, and I'm going to put light brown soft sugar in there because I need more jars, as many jars as possible really, for all of my decanting of stuff. I don't mind if they match or not. I'm not really bothered. I quite like the higgledy-piggledy of them, but I do want to decant stuff in them, so this will be in my pantry. Whew. Speaking of decanting things, I spotted in a charity shop, I've just got a bar, which is navy blue, in my living room, and I spotted this lovely decanter, lovely heavy crystal decanter for £8, and it's really heavy and it's really good quality. I know it's crystal because there is a sticky label that would have been there that would have said crystal. It's so lovely. I love that it's square, so that's going to go in my bar. It actually needs to, it's a little bit, I cleaned it, so it just needs to dry off a little bit, which says something for the stopper because it still isn't dry and it's been out for a while. And then the other thing I bought for the bar, which was £3.95, was this beautiful heavy cocktail shaker. Now I do have a cocktail shaker already, but this one is just so nice. It's got everything in there, never been used. It's got the pourer for alcohol, Lindgens, metal decorating something. We are expert in mixing consistent inks. You will be well practiced in shaking colourful drinks. Oh yeah, there's some recipes in there. It's never been used. I thought that was really cool. That's a pourer. Is that for measures? Isn't that clever? I didn't even open it. I just looked at it and I felt it was quite good quality. So I'm very excited about that. Ooh, very excited. So I got that. It says there, Lindgens. I don't know the brand. Anybody can shed any light on that, that'd be great. So £3.95 for that. Whew, gosh. Okay, there's a little old lady. There's a little old lady that sells things on her stall, and I bought a really nice wooden plate that's on my wall. But she's there on her own. She honestly can't be younger than 80. She's there on her own. She's always selling stuff. On the floor, there's like a load of stuff. And last time I was at the car boot sale, I spotted these, and then I spotted them again, and I thought, you know what, they're really good quality and I really need them, and you never see them. £1 loaf tins. So there's 4 of them. They've obviously been used, but I just bought these tin liners, perfect for a £1 tin. And because I'm on my own and I want to eat cake and make like little loaves, I follow somebody on TikTok called the Hebridean Baker, or as he says it, the Hebridean Baker. That's how he says it. His voice is absolutely beautiful. Him and his husband and their wee dog live in the Hebrides, and he bakes the most beautiful little £1 loaves. and I was desperate to try them. And although I could double the recipes, I'm only going to waste it if I don't have something small to have for myself. So there's a date loaf. I'm trying to think what it's with, but it looks so good that I'm going to have to try it. And yeah, so they're quite hefty. They're like really well made. They're not tinny. So hopefully, and I got all 4 of them for £1. So I thought that was a right good bargain. Okay. Sticking with, oh yes, there is a couple of stalls in the car boot sale that I go to that have vintage made up ladies selling stuff. Now I don't know whether they're doing it for charity or not, but on one of them they're selling vintage stuff, and I don't know whether it's a gimmick or what, but I don't know. Anyway, one of them was selling this beautiful, look at it, so delicate, made in the Philippines apparently. This plant pot, you can hang it on the wall, put a plant pot in there, put a little plant in there. Isn't it just gorgeous? 50p. I loved it. It needs a bit of a wash, but that's okay. I'll give it a bit of a clean. I just thought, look, on the wall with a plant in. Hold on. Look how nice that's going to look. Absolutely gorgeous. It's very in at the moment as well. And then on the same stall for £3, I picked up these brass pots, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Probably use them as planters, more than likely. And I just love them. I don't know whether they're vintage or not. They feel vintage, but I'm going to use these little brass pots for some sort of plants, I think. I haven't decided. Aren't they just adorable? They probably need I don't know if they need a good clean, because they've got like a green sheen to them, which I quite like actually. I think I really like them. If anybody knows what to do with these, let me know. I might put them outside. I feel like they would look really lovely outside, or on a little tray, or like a little stand or something. Haven't decided, but I just couldn't leave them. I thought they were absolutely adorable. Oh, sorry, everything's on the table. Ugh. Just reaching over everything. It's probably not very wise, to be fair. Okay. So I got to this stall and I saw this thing and I thought, isn't that the ugliest thing I've ever seen? But it's so ugly that it's cute, and I couldn't leave it behind. And it's this. Isn't it just the most revolting? I think it's a rat. I think it's a rat or a crocodile. I'm pretty sure it's a rat though. It's revolting and so ugly, but cute as anything. And it's Anne Wrightson, Wigmore Pottery, Burgage Farm, Wigmore, Herefordshire. It's got the whole address on there. I won't read out the postcode, and it has a telephone number. You know it's old because it hasn't even got a 1 after the 0. So isn't it just the cutest but most ugly thing you've ever seen? And it goes on my shelf in the living room. It's really well made. Her pottery is actually quite expensive online, unbelievably. So the story is, the lady at the stall, because I was like, oh my goodness, that's so ugly, but I love it. And I think it was £2 that I paid for him. Look at him, he's so ugly. And I said, he's so ugly, but I can't leave him behind. And he's really tactile and he's really lovely to touch. And the lady on the stall said that it was her mum's. Her mum was really into arts and crafts, and in particular going to little like arts and craft fairs and picking up individual pieces. And this was something she'd picked up years and years ago, but she'd passed away and she was selling everything. She couldn't keep everything, and this was one of the things that went. And I was like, I love him. And knowing what it feels like to lose your mum and all those memories, you just want your stuff to go to somebody that's really going to appreciate it. And I do. Look at his little face. He reminds me of something from the Gruffalo. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he could be in the Gruffalo. I feel like he could be the Gruffalo. Anyway, we need to give him a name because I absolutely love him. He's in perfect condition. Even the label's in perfect condition. I mean, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love him. And then the other piece of pottery I picked up. Now, I did actually pay £6 for this because it's Paul Pottery, but I couldn't look how vibrant and gorgeous this plate is. It's got lime greens, oranges. This would be it's stamped 91. Does that mean it was made in 91, or that's just the number? Who knows? But isn't it stunning? And I mean, I haven't checked how much Paul Pottery is going for, but I don't care. When you like something, you buy it. But look at that colour, and look at it against the navy blue. It's just perfect. Don't know where it's going. I bought all this stuff and I have no clue where it's going yet. But yes, I thought this was absolutely beautiful. Moving on. I saw these on that store where I got the 2 little white vases, and these were £1 for the pair. And it's this little lady, and it's a tea light holder, and it's metal, and she's just wearing, do you know what? You know when something catches your eye? This is nothing like anything else in my house. It's got shells around it. It's like metal. It's nothing like anything else, but I don't care because I think she's so cute, carrying the little basket on her head with the little tea light in. And then this is also a tea light holder with the same shells and everything, but it's just a glass in there. So I thought they were a cute little pair for £1. I mean, for £1. I don't even know where they were made or anything, but I think they're the cutest things ever. So they may go in a different room. Probably will. I don't think they'll even be downstairs, but that's okay. So much to show you. Right, I got a block of wood. Let me move this out the way. And I know that seems silly, but I saw it and I thought, oh my gosh, I need that. So I saw this block of wood with a leather handle. Isn't it gorgeous? It's a doorstop. So we've got, Rupert stays in the dining room as his basket. And when I have to go out, I leave him in with a baby gate, quite a tall baby gate. But during the day, he doesn't need that shut, and I don't need it shut. So I need to hold it open. It sort of swings back on itself. So I use a doorway, and I had one, and it was like a llama, and it was made of material, and it just got absolutely filthy. Well, this is perfect. I've got wooden floors. It just blends in. It's perfect shape. And it was John Lewis, £25. I've still got the label, look. John Lewis. Yeah, it says it at the bottom. John Lewis, 25 quid. I haven't taken the label off yet. I bought it for £5. Now, I wouldn't normally pay £5, but they're still selling things like this. People are making things like this, and they're selling them for 10, 15 at least. So I thought for £5, this is just exactly what I need. It's really well made, and I mean, it's John Lewis, £5. Was 25. Brand new as well. Okay. So, Hornsy Pottery. Now, for some reason, this is coming back in, and I'm not mad about it. So I spotted this in a charity shop. What was it? £3.49. That's quite a lot, but it is Hornsy Pottery. But I thought it would be really good for a little mini cactus. I thought it would be ideal, actually, as a little plant pot. I don't know what it's meant to be for. I don't really care. I think it's cute. That's what I've decided to use it for. It's very 60s, 70s, isn't it? I'm sure it is. And then, of course, this one as well. This is 1973 Hornsy. I love this jug. It goes in my living room really nicely with the orange. And it's just something a little bit retro. I could put something in there, but do you know what? I won't. I just use it as a decorative piece. It's the sort of thing that my grandma absolutely would have had. And I just love it. I love that retro feel to it. And it goes very, very well with the decor in my house. I say it goes well. I've got just such a mixture of things. It really doesn't matter. And then for 50p, I'm using it already, I bought this little tiny cauldron, brass cauldron, and I've got to get this all sorted because I'm getting some stone, but I'm just waiting for it. I bought this little cactus from Poundland for £1. This was 50p. It's a little bit battered, but I really don't care. I think it looks really cute, and that goes on the shelf in my living room. Whew. Okay, carrying on. Went to a charity shop, bought 2 mugs, one survived, and I'm gutted because the other one did break. So it looks like this. It's pottery. It's beautiful, but look. The other one had a tongue sticking out. I'm absolutely gutted. It fell out of my car, almost jumped out, and it smashed, and I was really upset. I don't know where it's from, but it was 95 pence. So was the other one. They were 95 pence each. Look at it, smile. And I just thought that was really quirky. And again, look at the glaze on it. It's gorgeous. I really like. I don't know whether I'd drink out of it. I think it's just decorative. Look at his little face. Definitely one to make people smile. It probably will go in my kitchen when I decide where it's going to go. But I love it. I thought it was really quirky. Bought a couple of egg cups for £1, and I have another egg cup somewhere as well. It's really hard to find good egg cups. All of mine just break. So I bought these ones. They're just little pottery ones. I thought they were really cute. I love an egg cup. I mean, that's a really weird thing to say, but you never find good ones anymore. And these are the sort that you really want on your plate because they're small. They're always weirdly shaped, and you're like, oh, I just want an egg cup. How many times can I say egg cup? So in my last haul, I bought, oh, where's the other one? I don't know. I bought some embroidered pictures. They were beautiful. And then I saw these. I wonder if the other one's gone. Well, there was 4, but for some reason, oh, there's the 4th. Found it. Okay, hold on. So I thought these are Kensington's flowers. So you've got Speedwell, which these are all £1.45 in a little gold frame as well, which I love. You've got violets there. They've even got, look, the original thing on the back to tell you about them. Cultural, it's amazing what there is on the back. You've got lavender, of course, obsessive lavender, and who are you? Cornflower. They've survived, you know, they have survived, and they're all individually sewn. I just thought they'd look really nice on a gallery wall. They are going to go up in my living room. They come with the little hooks at the top, look. £1.45 each, which is actually not cheap, but I think they're well worth it because they wouldn't have been, or maybe they would have been, who knows. But I love that they've got the little bit of information on the back, and I think they're going to look really, really nice in my living room. So that's those. Oh, this is a really long video, I'm so sorry. For £1, I also picked up this little, what are you? I don't know what bird you are. Needs a bit of a clean. I thought this would look really nice in there as well. And it's oval shaped. I've got mainly square frames, so I thought it was quite nice. That was £1. It's not very much, is it? Some people it might be, but it doesn't feel very much when you're paying £1 for a picture. I picked up this little bowl. Did I pay £4 for it? I didn't, never. Well, it's a wooden bowl. I just thought it was really interesting. I didn't pay £4. I swear I paid £1 for it. I'm sure I did. But it said it was originally £12.95. I'm not sure where from. But it's palm wood. I don't know what that means, but I just thought it was really lovely. And it would be really good for like trinkets and stuff. I don't think I paid £4 for it. Moving on. I bought, oh my God, it's decorative, but this is Denby stoneware. And I was like, what is it? I paid £8 for it, it's Denby. Denby pottery is very expensive. Took the lid off and thought, is it something to cool your water down? What is it? Oh, well, I know what it is now. It's a blooming hot water bottle. Do you know what? This will be ideal for the autumn time if I'm sitting in my garden and I just want to warm it up a little bit. You put boiling hot water in here and you slide it under a cover and it heats up, and then you pull it out. That's what this little knob is for, so you don't burn your hands. And it could be practical, but I also quite like the little detailing, and it just looks really cute. It's very bloody heavy. Denby is not far from me. So there's quite a lot of Denby in the charity shops, and I will show you what else I got from Denby shortly. I'm already using one of the things. So I thought this was really good. I thought it'd be really nice to have this just on a shelf or something. Just even in the kitchen, it's got that sort of kitchen vibe to it, even though it's not for the kitchen, it has that sort of vibe. So I just thought that was great. And this, I mean, the fact that this is made of pottery and it still screws on, That's mental. It has got a rubber seal, obviously. It must do, I guess. I don't know how old it is, but it is very cool. Oh, goodness me. I bought this little basket. How much for? £1.50. I keep seeing these ones in particular everywhere. I don't know where they've come from, but they're very cute, little wicker baskets. And this exact one I've seen probably every single charity shop I've been into, but this was £1.50 and it's in good nick. So I've kept that, and I might use that for, I don't know, actually. It's like a little bread basket, isn't it? I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Again, I got told off actually because I was going around the charity shops. I kept picking up wicker, and the friend that I was with was like, you really don't need any more. That's it now. It's starting to get a bit silly. And I was like, okay then. She knows me so well. And every time we walked into a shop and there was wicker, I was like, oh. And I spotted this. This was £3.50, but you know what? I absolutely love the style of it. Really, really nice. It looks like some of the mugs I've just bought recently. I don't know what it was before. I bet it was only £1 or something, but I don't care. If I like it and I like the price, then I will buy it. So I really liked this little pot for plants. Oh. So if you're new to YouTube or new to charity hauls or homeware stuff, there is a lovely lady called Freya Farrington. She lives around the Manchester area, and her home is very neutral and natural and stuff like that. And she picked up some bamboo placemats. I can't remember where she got them from, but she'd been looking for them. Anyway, I came across a stall and they had a number of different bamboo placemats. So they had 1, 2, let's have a look. And I think I paid £1 for every single one of these. Oh, yes. So there's 2 of these ones with the black in them. They need a bit of a soak, to be honest, in like some Zaflora or something, because they smell a bit musty. And then there's these ones that are exactly the same as the ones that Freya showed. And I just thought they'd be really nice to have out, even for the garden, when eating in the garden, you know, and to put things on. So 1, 2, I think there's 4 of these ones, yes. So for 6, I paid £1 for those, and I thought that was such a good bargain, especially after Freya had bought hers. I wish I could remember how much they were, but I'll link her channel down below because she is wonderful if you want to see more and you want to see really good home styling. And then I picked up, I love these. So like I said, Denby is very close to where I am. So it's really nice to go to the pottery, but it's so expensive and I wouldn't pay the price for Denby. I just wouldn't, it's unreal. And I spotted this lovely Denby pottery utensil pot. Oh, you can put these in the dishwasher. That's good to know. So really well made. This is for utensils. My kitchen, as I said, is navy blue. And although this is more of a royal blue, you don't want to have exactly matching stuff all the time, do you? So it sort of has this ombre effect, which I really, really liked. And I thought I would use that. Like I said, I need more pots all the time. And the other things in the set was this Denby pot here, which has, again, it says Denby on the bottom. Actually, they were £4 each, which is still so cheap for Denby. Still got the sealed things here. Smells like coffee, so somebody's obviously had coffee in there. So I need to give that a good wash. I gave this one a wash already, which is exactly the same. I'll just show you the lid, Denby. And I've put some self-raising flour in there. I thought that was a really good pot for that, and the lid goes nicely, tightly on. So absolutely was in love with this little set. Yes, it was £12 for 3. I do agree that's a lot of money to spend, but not when it's such good quality. It's going to last for such a long time. Denby is very solid, and if you don't know Denby, then check them out because it's really good stuff. So you know you're expecting quality and you're going to get quality. I also picked up this little bottle. It's like got an ombre effect. I do need to give it a good wash, but this is £1.90, and I thought that could live in the kitchen. And a few more bits, sorry. I think these are all from the car boot sale. Oh yes, these are for sure. Hold on, I need to do some research on that actually. I picked up, I don't know why, but I just really liked this pottery sort of square dish. Now it's probably just the bottom of a butter dish, but I actually thought it'd be really nice to make a little planter of sucklings in here. And I bought some for £1 from, what's it even called again? Poundland each. They're £1, and I thought this would be really, really nice. Just filled and then popped some little plants in there. I think it was 50p. So I didn't mind really. This was also 50p, just a little wooden tray. I thought I might do this up, you know. Trays are so useful, aren't they? I've got quite a few little wooden trays. I've got this one, which it does need a little bit of love and care. I think it'd be really nice painted. So I'm going to give that a go, make it a little project. And I've got another one here, but this is from a haul ages ago, from the National Gallery, like a little lap tray. Look at that. I love that. So trays are just so blooming useful. So why not get them? 50p. And then no, not at all. These were from the car boot. They're £2 each. Now the reason I got these, now I wouldn't be into scenes normally, but this is Baslow in Derbyshire, which is just down the road. And this is a scene of Baslow done. It's an original painting by William Burns. I don't know who William Burns is, but it is an original. I think it's an original. It feels like an original, but you know, I'm not sure. I'd have to have a look. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, nicely framed, even if it isn't. And then the same artist did this one. I don't know if that's printed, you know, I don't know. And this is I Am, which is down the road from Baslow. And they're just, I drive through them when I'm going to Manchester, you drive that way. You go, and if you're going to Chatsworth House, you go that way. So I just wanted something that was a bit more local and had that sort of connection to the local area in my home. So I picked those up. They were £2 each. I don't mind paying that. And then there's a charity shop that was £2 for everything. And I picked up this. Oh, I've got stuff in it. I'll show you those in a minute. Oh, move it off. Yes, I picked up this, and it's like a little wire cake basket, or I don't know, like a display basket. I thought this would be really nice, painted up, like give it a good old spray paint maybe. I don't know how to weatherproof it, or even if I need to, but I thought I could put little plants in here, or I don't know. I just think this is lovely. £2. I don't know anything about it. It's really sturdy. I thought it was quite, is it like a spice rack or something? I don't know, is it? Could put spices in here? I don't know. You'll have to come back and tell me what this is. But I don't care because I think it's great. And I thought it'd be quite nice, painted up and with like lots of greenery hanging out of it. Now, I don't normally buy shot glasses. I don't actually like shot glasses, but I saw these and they were £1 for the 4, and I just love them. I've already used a couple because my friend was with me at the time. We picked them up together. I mean, I love them. Look how lovely they are. They're a big shot. We literally were having tequila and we were only filling it to there, 25ml shot. So, I mean, they're quite, I don't know what else you'd put in them. But I love them. They are going to look so nice in my bar. The fact that there was 4 of them as well. Just look at them. They're just adorable. They're too small to be like a whiskey glass because they're not like, you know, wide enough. So maybe there's a certain style of drink that needs to go in them. You could put like 1 cube of ice and maybe something in there. I don't know, amaretto or something. I don't know where they're made, what they're from. I've never seen them before, but I just love the texture of them. Aren't they amazing? So they were the 4 cups for £1. Coming up to the last things now. Okay. I got a total bargain. And the reason it's total bargain because it was free. It was coming to the end of the day and somebody was giving it away. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? When I show you it, it's got stuff in it, so I need to be careful. Okay, are you ready? Look what it is! It's a Fortnum and Mason basket, like from a hamper. I got it for free! I could not believe it. It was coming to the end of the day at the car boot, and I think they were just ready to go. And I spotted it, and they were like, "Oh, you can just have it." And I was like, "What?" In fact, I was just like, "Oh, thanks. I'll take it off your hands." Of course, I bloody will. They're worth a lot of money. It's quite a big hamper, and it's living in my living room. I love it. I'm very chuffed with that. I just can't believe I found one for nothing. And then I bought these 2 little wicker baskets to go on top. They have little hinges at the top. And I got these for in the living room as well for storage. And the same with this one. And they were £1.95 each. And this one was £1.50, this little hinged box. And at the moment it's got some fairy lights in and some wool. Because I just put things in random places. So that's what that little one is as well. So that's all the bargains. However, I did buy something else which I want to share with you. Just bear with me. So this was at the car boot sale, but it isn't car boot sale prices. This is a chopping board, very big chopping board made out of beautiful wood. And then also resin on one side. It's been resin, and obviously the colours drew me in because look how much of a perfect match it is to the colour. So this is the display side. You have to keep it oiled. It's stunning, all handmade. I met the guy that made them. And then for chopping, you use this side, and they will last you for years and years and years. And I paid quite a lot of money for this. I'm not actually going to say how much I paid because it was an obscene amount, but it's look how stunning it is. It's definitely a statement piece for my home. It lives in my kitchen, and I'm actually using it at the back of the cooker. I don't have it there if I'm using the back rings, but if I'm using the front one, it doesn't really do anything. So look how gorgeous it is. Isn't it absolutely stunning? And look, can you see the sheen in there? It's honestly, I just can't get over how beautiful it is. It was more than I probably should have paid, but I met the person who made it, and I just felt very safe in the knowledge that they had taken the time and the care. You can hear Rupert now. And I just look at it. It is quite amazing. So that, mainly everything was a really good bargain, obviously apart from this monstrosity of a thing. That is my car boot and charity shop haul. If you have enjoyed the video, let me know. If you have any ideas of what to do with things, then also let me know. Some of the things that I've asked, if I should amend them, let me know. And I will see you in my next video. If you have enjoyed my videos, please subscribe, comment below, etc., etc. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.